The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
And it's with the keeper. Kaká. Pirlo. And Kvaratskhelia. Kaká. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Çalhanoğlu. Stam. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Zanetti.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nesta is the guilty party there. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a good position here. Now it's Haaland. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. This looks promising. Real chance here. Oh, what a... He's having a shot! Goal! Japan! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to...
Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
守備はどうもか。
Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vieira. Now it's Kaká. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Çalhanoğlu. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Chance for a
いや
shot!
マジで。
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Throw in. Dani Olmo. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Haaland, played out wide for Szoboszlai. It into space. And a chance! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Dani Olmo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Japan, number 21, Erling Haaland.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period.
Dani Olmo.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Not the most accurate pass, and it's Ribery. Now it's Del Piero. That's very neat. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is lovely. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Japan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Kaká. And they are prompt with their pressing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Del Piero. Japan have it back. and can go again. Just about up to the hour now. Now this could be a chance. And he skips past his man. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
どうなんだ。わからんよ。この人強いんかな。
Substitution for Japan, number 23.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Ribery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Szoboszlai plays it short. And here's Szoboszlai. And this is Ribery. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rooney. And this is Dembele. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that was nowhere near his best. Pirlo. Now it's Rooney. He's on it, can he get away? And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Dembele. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Looking here to chip it through. Goes for a shot!
Fuck you, bitch!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
For Japan, number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 13, Christian Carabao. Substitution in progress.
And here's Rooney. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Opts for safety. And here's Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
やるよ、バロ。
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Kilitshoy. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Look at the space here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So Japan have a free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. Ribery!
ES4 か。
By sheer force of character, as winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
And we come
Terrific
to
recovery.
あれ、ガッツーズどこ？いた。 うーん。なるほどね。うーん。 一発、いや。マジで分かりづれえよな。バカじゃねえの、マジで。マジ頭悪すぎる、本当に。うん。で、問題はですよ、これを、うん。 うん。うん。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago.
Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Stam. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. It's Gullit. Gattuso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bellingham, chance! Couple of decent early chances, it bodes well for an exciting game. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Oh, now Matheus Cunha! And for a moment, time stood still. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. That's really well cleared. And it's Pirlo. Nice sequence of passes, this. No goals as yet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Corner given. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Otto clears. Kaká. Look at the space here. And he takes a shot. It's a goal. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And here's Dembele. Busquets. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Otto. Shot could be on. Bullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Searching pass he's played there. He might be in here. Zanetti. Pele, Imabari are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bullet, and here's Messi. Bellingham. Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Now it's Pele. And this is Dembele. And Mateus. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Pele, looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Hullet. Good pressure, determined, intense. Mateus. Nice interception, well timed. And that is well cleared. Matheus Cunha. And it's Kaká. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Mateus. Oh, he's going for a shot! He's getting it all right!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift.
絶対 PS そうだろうね。くそ上げマジで。
Defensive perspective, Peter.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
いや、絶対
Well,
PS
let's
そう
not
だ
beat
ろ。
about the
まあまあ
bush,
楽にした方
Peter.
がいい
It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of
Position
questions
judge.
have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half
ああ、
very
う
soon.
ざいマジで。
The second half is up and running.
チェコで勝って嬉しいですか？
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now the cross. And the Sar claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Not a... He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So they have it all to do again. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, good effort!
Ibrahimovic.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's having a go! So their fourth corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Turan. Busquets. Nicely weighted ball. Now that... Dembele!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Pele. Number 21, Mateus. Number 11.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely
Coming on the
intercepted.
field, number 8, Number
Turan.
7, Danny Olmo. Number 19,
Danny Olmo.
number 20.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Busquets. Pedri, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's been drilled forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries the cross. Cleared away.
Imabari clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
いや、お前さ、フェノパあんだろ。
Right on the same wavelength.
いや、取れるだろ。
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gently done.
そったら
Dembele chasing after it. Neymar. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Killer
絶
shot.
対に俺
Here
のに追い
comes
つ
the
けん。
cross. That's going up front in a hurry. And he was quick to react. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? And he is dashing away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
いや、つ
Oh, cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have
いや、
stirred a
頭
little
でや
concern.
んなよ、もう。
Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Danny
口そ
Olmo.
いに
And this is
出てんだよ。
Boyard. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good taking him. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
よいしょ。クソがきすぎるわ。
Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up.
いや、や
And
って
there
らん
goes
ねえ
the
よ、あっち
whistle.
で。
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
死ねよ、マジで。26,000。いや、マジ、キモすぎる。どいつもこいつも。クソ課金して PSO でやって26,000かよ。やってる意味ねえよ、それ。うん。まあ、ラインブレーカー入れなくていいかな。だから下手したら B2B も入れる必要がないから。 しかいらねえな。340、181。ST とオムフを追加してんのか。なんでお前 CF できないんや。感じなんですけど。
無限包容99キロ3、エトを取りました。
取ってないです。余裕で取ってないです。
無限包容99キロ3、サムネサギクサ。
それな。マジでそれ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go.
2000円2回だけ聞いたよ。
Any minute now.
2000円分。 ゴミ。
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
ゴミやったけど。
So things are underway.
怪しい
Who
ね。
do
これ
you,
ま
Jim,
た。
see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. McAllister gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Cunha is onto this. Bellingham. Oh, that is a nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And pull it! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Where it came from. Mathias Cunha! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better.
And a chance!
当たった。
That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Turan. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Kaka.
勝てねえのこのスカット。100勝てん。そんな中で
McAllister.
俺に当たるぐらいには戦績残してるってことだから、それはもうね、PS4 さ。
Chance, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. Pirlo. And it's Bellingham. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kilitshoy. Mateus bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Bellingham. Here's Mathias Cunha. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Pirlo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Hullet.
Yeah.
Manchester United have got it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Silvestre can clear it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kilishoy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Passing nice and neat. It's played through for him. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's having a pop! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Maldini. Busquets. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Baresi calmly anticipates. Stam gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha. Silvestre. Now he's off and running. Chance here to counter. Mateus. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pirlo. And it's Bellingham. Here's Matheus Cunha. Played into space.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kaká, and it's Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and the shot!
Fuck, bitch.
Nearly, but not quite. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
From the regional police department.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going, and eventually you'll get a break.
It's a sharp pass. There they go, hunting in packs. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, fucking PS4. Fucking.
He's having a hit!
Hey.
Thuram. Stam. Cunha chasing after it. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Stam. Kaká. This is a promising build-up. And it's Bellingham. Here's Matheus Cunha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the breakaway. That looks a cracking ball.
いやもうマジ勘弁してこれってほんまに。
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Pirlo. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Threads one in. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Picked out, decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. Skriniar getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. How they've waited. Now they have it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long.
いやーこのカーソルチェンジの不自由さったら
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
本当に
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
下りを
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
絶対今のワントラップいらないって
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Hullet. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
No, again there's no way through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cantona. Pass somewhat off target. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goes for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That has not gone well. Pedri. Busquets. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Busquets. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great defending, strong and determined. Kilitshoy tries to pass it through, looking for the run. Ball swung. It's a goal! It's offside. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
もう11なのいや。いやー、クーニャもっとうまく使えばもっと点取られると思うんだけどな。 お、PSI 珍しい。いや、ビエラでいい気がすんな。DMF。いいですか。Fuck you bitch, motherfuck you bitch.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Como.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're very much on the way now.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
And he's intervened well there. Yaya Toure. Knocks it into space. Pedri. Now it's Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Touré. And it's Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. So no chances falling either way for the time being. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Thuram. Busquets. Now it's Kaká. That looks a good ball through. And he's in on goal. And he's definitely a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thiago.
Yeah, maji?
He's got away. He's had a shot. And it's a goal. The first significant strike. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Como have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pirlo. Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. Now it's Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So, what can they make of this? This is a promising build-up. Played back. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. A corner it is then. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Yeah, tempo悪すぎな。
Saliba tries to clear. Como have the chance to go the other way. And it's been played through. That is good strength. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He is through here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
しゃ。マジでやりすぎ。
Early ball out from the back. Now it's Kaka. Pedri, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling.
いや、ちゃうってマジで。
The opposition have been handcuffed.
マジで死ねえよ。
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a shot!
いや、くたばるな。
Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
わけわかんねえゴミになんでやられないといけねえんだ。
He's in a good net! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Czech trying to keep this in. Pepe is there, and he can get that clear.
いやー、うぜー、マジで。
Ibrahimovic going after that. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. Done delicately. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good climb! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Turan, the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And this is Del Piero! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Como find a position of real strength now. Stam, Thiago, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That ball looks a good one. Somewhat off target.
いや、マジで重すぎ。ふざけんな。ゴミ死ね。ゴミ死ねしか言ってねえな。
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
すみません。YouTube やってんのこれで。たまったもんじゃねえな。 なんか速度自体落ちたな。あ、待って。今日まともに試合できたの。何試合だろうな。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Thuram clears without hesitation. And here's Suarez. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Dembele.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That has been cut short. Pepe. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Pirlo. He's found a way through. And the ball is out of play.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Fuck you,
pace.
bitch! Motherfucker!
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, they could break here. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now, this could be a chance. Right. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Kaká, and this is Luis Suarez. Aims beyond the defence.
そんなずれます？
Manchester United currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! That was not
そ
possible.
う
15 minutes till half-time. Defending here is really tight.
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
And he's worked it through. There's the shot! Bruno Fernandes, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. He's trying to hit the front line here. Dembele, is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception. Pass somewhat off target.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nedved.
それただ
No, it's Ibrahimovic.
Fuck bitch!
And here's Nedved. Ibrahimovic. It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. That has been slung wide. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a
Manchester
quick reminder
United
today,
up
everybody,
by
to
one
make
goal
sure
at the halfway
that any
point.
litter in the bins provided.
Yeah, on the face
Thank
of
you
it,
for your
it looks a fair
cooperation.
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez, and it's Lam. Kaka, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Kaka is flagged offside. Lam, Pirlo, and he's been shifted off it. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been drilled in.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Azar. Vieira. No way
い
through
やー
there.
すごい
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez.
多すぎ
Nedved tries to play it through. Stam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Steaming on goalwards. Now it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Dembele. Nedved. So much time and space here. And he's cut it out. Great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Manchester United, number 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
So a
17,
couple of front-footed
Dembele.
alterations here, a pair of
Coming on the
forwards entering the field.
number
It's a bold
6,
move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Neymar.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stand.
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira does well to get it back. Vieira, a quick look, thought about cutting inside. Goes for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Lam herring off. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kaka. It's a good run down the right. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Pelé. Pelé, good strong midfield running here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
What the
The
fuck?
referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. He's in a great position here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Impressive jump! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Bullet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Maldini. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Here's Mathias Cunha. Look at the space here. Chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. Real chance!
Yeah,
Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Pele at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number
Milan
7,
found a way, forcibly.
Number
Now they must hold out.
Pirlo.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get that.
Mathias Cunha!
Number 9.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Substitutions
Yeah,
taking
he was
place.
well placed to deal with that.
Added minute has been indicated.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that should get the job done. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to get it away. 4 added minutes on the board. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in. And that's that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...
次ラストにしようかな。やってらんねえ。割とマジでやってらんねえな。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're very much on the way now.
We've seen many free-roll players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Pull it. Pirlo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Kaká. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nesta. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hazard. Floated through. Maldini. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And it's with the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nesta. And it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Kaká. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Kaká.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
Matheus Cunha! Loose ball now, and there's oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ibrahimovic.
やばいでしょ。
Kvaratskhelia.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That was lovely, that.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Hazard. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bellingham. And it's Hazard.
死ねい
He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
やっちゃもうほんといつになったら思い通りに行くんだよこのクソゲーがよマジで
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matheus Cunha tries to play it through. Seedorf. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Watford have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Picked out brilliantly. But he's well goes for a shot! big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, it's a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but the spirit and finish this game to their liking now.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first
いやー
goal.
マジで
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
打ち取るんじゃない
Can he spark a counter
の
here?
いやまだあんだろう
And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has put paid to that.
いやもうマジでどんだけセカンドボール拾われんの
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
いやお前マジで運いいな
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that was asking for too much. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's running through. And it's Bellingham. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Chance here to counter.
ちー
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him
Yeah,
dead in his
most
tracks.
本当だリー
Matheus Cunha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Driving on and making good progress. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
いやめんど
Azar.
くせえ
And it's Azar. It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now,
Yeah.
trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pull
だっ
it.
てよ
Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him.
ファ
No foul, says the referee.
いや
And it's Ibrahimovic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second
Yeah.
than scoring a leveller.
Luis Suarez. Busquets. Pirlo.
あれ取れよマジでチンクス
Kvaratskhelia knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's Busquets,
そうみてえな
closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ibrahimovic,
何それ
and that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's alert and sharp
Yeah.
and very well played.
動かなすぎだろマジ
And it's Vieira.
でいやマジ
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hazard, good purpose, shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better
もう
contact.
引き上げでいいわ。
Watford
動か
certainly
なす
look
ぎ。
sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 5, Kurt Keller. Number 25.
And here's Rooney.
Pepin.
Pull it.
Number 20.
There's some
Pirlo.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Coming on the field. Number 4.
Quality ball.
Suarez.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Bullet. Number
Manchester United
21,
are stuck in
Rooney.
Central Station, and they
Number
might find a
15,
fast track out
Pedri.
wide if they care to
Number
look.
8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitutions taking place.
Rooney. Manchester United very much. Can he finish? And there's a goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long.
Substitution.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
当ててない。当ててない
Well,
ガ
they've
チ
done the hard
ガチ
part.
当ててない
Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
物価マイナス13、クレマやろ。
And time is
Got it.
up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have.
これもやって終わるか。全然勝てねえや。え、硬直してんだけど。やばすぎ。えマジで何をしても反応しないんだけど。ああ。
物価マイナス13、クソ回線来た？
まあみんなちょうどよくクソ回線って感じかな。
プッカ-13、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。これでいいかな。球面っては選手の能力間違えたからなんだって。知らねえよ。どうせ変わんねえよ。てめえらこう見えよ。てめえらがつったこう見えよ。能力関係ないんだよ。数字は関係ないんだよ。こう見えちゃう。知りやれ。What the fuck? 何今の今の1点だろ。今の1点でしょ。
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
あれ
Tries to play it through. He's cut it out.
Yeah, 待って。
Player is best equipped for this game.
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hops for safety.
このゲーム時間帯によって強い選手変わるんだよ。
Alvarez. Dembele. It's Dembele.
うわこれで同点か。
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kaká just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. Saka. Van Bronckhorst is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
いやーずるいよそれ。
Doing very nicely. He's going for goal. And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good take in a good area. Now, can they get him? Big chance! And again! Oh, good finish!
同点
Pedri at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United cut their
いい
deficit
続くね。
and look
まあスー
raring
パ
to
ーキャ
go
ンセル
again.
ですね。
Oh, Saka!
うわ
It's in!
だる。
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
開幕は
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he
shot the
cut it
bouncer.
so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Pumas
I'm
go
sure
up
we
by
are top
2
off.
and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Kaka. Now there's a fine ball.
シュールくない？
Semenyo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Maciej Cunha.
ちょ、
Clipped
来
into
たんじゃない？
space. Sudden
イ
goal.
エーイ。
He
わ
hits the net. And the trademark move ends with the
毎回バホ
inevitable
って言ってる。
classy finish.
Manchester
Yeah, well,
United
that's
are such an
what I said.
adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's not getting any further than that.
同点だからな。
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
They want to be quick here. It's
いやー、
breakaway
ずる
time.
い。BSO、BSO。
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
今の動きは
That
TSO。
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
うわ
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
オフサイドであれを狙ってスーパーキャンセルでなんとか
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement.
いやクーニャ
Rafael Varane
TSO だから反応しないね
knocks it into space. Oh, just skips.
いやちょっともうちょっとあるじゃんスルーパス
2
Semenyo.
minutes has been indicated.
Van Bronckhorst can so cleverly bypass the press. Saka receives it in a wide position.
ウィングつけてんの
Pinged towards the front line. And that signals the end of the first period. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
3バックなん
Playing
だ
at such a frenetic pace.
なんかでも
I'm amazed
3バック
it's
見るな
only been
確かに
45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be
2
able
日
to
マイナス
maintain that
1
energy.
サイドアタック。
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
俺も一時使ってたなもう使わなくなっちゃったけど
So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely bit of skill. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Van Basten! That had everyone off their
ニ
seats.
コ・コバチ
He's
っ
not
てロング
happy.
カウン
You'd
ターと
expect that, but
サ
at
イドア
least
タッ
there's
ク
plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine
okay.
effort.
リンクアップが
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Stam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
いやお前いけるいけるおいおいいやふざ
It's
けん
all
な
a
よ
little bit desperate,
い
but
や
it's
スー
got
パ
the
ーキャン
job
セル
done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
してた
the
らああな
move
る
was
ね
stifled.
してなかった
That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Dembele. Van Basten is onto this.
うん
Played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And this is Van Basten. Now it's Saka. And the finish!
うわ最悪だ
It's a goal!
ファウってる
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
坂きめ
Yeah,
え、
I'd
顔
rather
きめ
praise the
え。
scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that has changed the
71,649.
dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter.
Yeah, but
They're in the
America-
driving seat now.
入れるときついか
Saka is looking
入
to
れないっていう
influence the game from out
アイデ
wide.
アでやってんだ
Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And we have our very first corner.
物価マイナス13、坂3150。
いやー、やっぱ坂気持ち悪いねああ、さ、キモいね、やっぱり。
Substitution for
どうか
Manchester
タイトル取らないで
United.
ほしいよ、あのクラブだけは。
Number 17,
どうせシティ
Matthias
なんか、
Cunha.
いずれ聞いてなくなるクラブだし。
Kaká.
シティに優
Number
勝してほしい。
15, Pedri. Coming on the field.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Suarez.
あ、そう
Number
だ。
9,
Hazard.
変えてなかったね。
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bruno Fernandes.
There he goes,
Substitution
motoring
taking
forward.
place.
There's some great running on
Oh,
show
is
here,
that
but
Kim, man?
ultimately
Yeah,
there was
something.
no way through. And the shot! Oh, crossbar!
入ってんのだったら一緒。
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
PS は
And the
こういうやつやな
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bumazunam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
いやー、
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard proves
Right.
just a little bit too strong. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
い
That's
やー、もう正
tidy.
解が分かんなくなっ
Van
てきた。
Bronckhorst. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. And it's Lam.
正解なんかマジじゃないかな。
That pass isn't the best.
いかに事故らせるかだよ。
Neymar. Pirlo. Kvaratskhelia goes for a shot!
ええー
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, that's neat. Can he finish?
いやー、招きしたの
And
に。
how did he not put that away? It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a shoot!
わ
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
ー、フリーバックか。なんかやりたくないな、スリーバック。
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Hullet. Neymar. Nicely
いやー、なん
shaped
でそっ
ball.
ち今。
Pirlo. And it's played forward. Now it's Hullet. Looking to
Right.
pass their way up the pitch. Lovely. Now then. Rummenigge! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Can he
いや、止めすぎじゃない？
finish? And that has forced the very best out of the
エン
keeper.
デルサール止めすぎじゃない？
Manchester United have their third corner.
いや、ダメか。
Keeper has taken
Added minutes
decisive
have been
action.
indicated.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ブスケツかよ。あれ、
They've got to be
遅いって言っ
quick
てなかっ
moving
た
this
けど。
forward.
He's gone for goal! Oh,
シーキャン
almost
しよう
a
としたな。
sixth.
もうスタミナないから戻りが遅い。
Suarez. And that's been into.
ああ。
So that's it. It is all
う
over.
まあこれやるん
Manchester
だった
United
ら、
cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who
セ
were
ーブ後
thrilling,
半。
at times unplayable.
物価マイナス13、あざした。
あれでした。負けました。うん。いや
物価マイナス13、やっぱ坂やね、わら。
ー、ね、顔ブスだったね。顔ブッサイクだったね。いや、顔がね、ちょっとね、ブスだったね。おい、ほん
物
全然
価マイナス
当たんねえじゃんよ、ゴ
13
ミ。、
アーセナル負けてて草。
朝負けてんの？勝ったんじゃないの？地味にこれのスナイデルが欲しくなってきちゃった、俺。まあ、
物価マイナス13、リーグ負けたんじゃないの？
ああ、そうだね。俺リーグ負けてたか。
物価マイナス13、来るは勝ったけど。
まあ、さすがにスポルティングにはな。じゃあなんか、スポルティング相手に、守備的に言って超つまんなかったけどね。かわいそう。あんなチームを応援してる人。
物価マイナス13、アザール強いよ。
アザル強そうだよね。わかる。俺はでもね、なんかさ、最近迷走してるわ。どうしたらいいか全然わかんない。最近っていうか今日は迷走したな。
物価マイナス13、アトレティコバルサ戦の審判がひどかったんやっけ？
ひどかったらしいね。ちゃんとは見てないけど、なんかオフサイドで取り消されて、逆転したと思ったら取り消されて、で、その後、決定機阻止。まあ、ちょっと微妙なとこだったけどね、あれは。決定機阻止でレッドカード。バルサ側が。で、そこから点入れられて負けみたいな。敗退みたいな。いや、かわいそうっていうか、まあまあまあまあ。多分、まあ、レッドカードは妥当っちゃ妥当っていうか、まあ、50-50だと思うけど、得点取り消しはちょっとわけわかんなかった
物価マイナ
ね。
ス13、レアルはあの戦力で負けるんか。
でもさ、現代フットボールっぽくないからね。結局、ムバッペ、ビニシウスのカウンターだったり、じゃない？その2枚がなんか、守備しないだろうし、なんか、きつくない？って思っちゃうな。振るわ。
物価マイナス13、統率取れる選手おらんのがきつい。 物価マイナス13、モドリッチ放出は握手やね。
うん。うん。モドリッチ、そうだね。シャビアロンソは放出。
物価マイナス13、V にカバペ放出した方がいいかもね。物価マイナス13、王様2枚しんどい。
それな。どっちか1枚でいいよな。
物価マイナス13、大工みたいにキャプテンシーある選手が欲しいね。
まあ確かに率いるタイプはいないよね。うん。シャビアロンソン、モドリッチ残したかったらしいけどね。
物価マイナス13、ペレスが悪化。
どうなんだろうね。まあ、それでも結果を出したら、悪ではない正義だけどさ、まあ出しづらくなってるよね、現代フットボールは。もう全員がちゃんと守備して、守備に走って、王様はもういらないからね。ってやんないとさ、それで言ったらどっちもいらないんだよ。ビニも、ムバッペも。いや、まあなんか、能力はわかるけどさ。能力の高さはわかるんだけど。まあでもさ、あんちょっと前の結果残してる時にちょっと怪しかったけどね。危うかったけどね。ただ、カウンターとか、なんかとんでもない個の能力でなんとか切り抜けてきてたっていう感じ。まあそれでタイトル取ったのすごいけどさ。いやーでも、きついんじゃないかな。わかる。ベリンガム移籍当初、前の方で使ってベリンガムシステムって言ってたけど、めっちゃ結果残してたからな。それでシャビアロンソ戻すのが一番いいだろうな。なんだかんだ割と結果残してたからな。まあだから会う監督もいないよな。なんかデシャンとかいう話が出てるけどさ。
結局ダブル杯終わったらアンチェロッティがやってそう。
ねえ、アンチェロッティ、また。もうアンチェロッティも結構限界だと思うけどね。まあ、ブラジルはなんかあんまし調子良くなさそうだよね。とりあえず。
物価マイナス13、V2 のマインドが変わらない限りあいつがいるチームは良くならんよ。
でもブラジル代表はめっちゃ守備するらしいよ。知らんけど。代表は別に、そんな、なんなら前残りしてた方がいいんじゃないのって思うけど。逆だろ。モチベーション的ななんかなんでしょうけど。うーん。まあ、レアルは難しいですね。
物価マイナス13、今年の来るどこが取るんかね。
とりあえずアーセナル取ってほしくないな。アーセナルとアトレティカちょっと、あれだよね。一個、格が下だよね。まあ、勝つかもわかんないけど。本命はパリバイエルンだよね。
物価マイナス13、本命はアーセナルかなと。
マジいや、そんな調子上がってないよ。1位とはいえ、プレミアリーグ1位とはいえ、なんか結構勝ち点こぼしてるし。つってもななんか優勝するチームの勝ち方じゃねえんだよな。マジで。プレミアリーグの観点から見ると。
物価マイナス13、アトレティコはない。
なんだろうね。マドリード、レアルファンからしたら絶対取ってほしくないだろうけどね。でも、勝負強いよね。バルセロナ、コパも CL もアトレティコも上げてるからね。
物価マイナス13、
それ言ったら、アーセナルが一番ねえと思うけどな。パリバイエルン行って1位、2位で。パリ1位じゃねえかな。バイエルンも、まあいいっちゃいいけど、なんかパリの完成度には劣るような気がする。嫌いそう。嫌いそう。で、あの人のやるサッカーでもプレミアにめちゃくちゃ合うだろうな。って毎度思う。なんか、ちょっと汚いクロップみたいな。ちょっと汚いクロップみたいな戦い方するから。いや、まあ、クロップも別に性格が悪いけど。
おもんない。
おもんないね。
物価マイナス13、ハイライトにしたら30秒ぐらいで終わるサッカー。
まあ、そうだね。ああ、そういう意味ではモーリーニョに似てるかもね。モーリーニョ、 まあでも、モーリーニョより結果残してるからな、今は。うん、すごいよね。ずーっと監督やってて。
物価マイナス13、パリの連覇は見たくないかな、わら。
じゃあ、バイエルンにしときますか。個人的な感情とか入れた
物
らね。
価マイナス13、そうなったらバイエルンかな、わら。
バイエルン、うーん。パリもでもなんか、ちょっと、あれだからね。なんかちょっと、モチベーションがね、まあ連覇っていうあれはあるけどさ、去年ほどはないだろうね。知らんけど。
物価マイナス13、バイエルン優勝オリーセかケインバロンドール。
まあそうワールドカップによるだろうね。ワールドカップで取った方というか、まあ、いや、ワールドカップも読めないからね。うーん。ワールドカップも読めないんですよね。
物価マイナス13、駅テケ無理らしいね。
あーらしいね。エキティケ、調子よかったよね。かわいそうだよね。まあ、フランスはアホみたいな選手が一緒。知らんけど。
物価マイナス13、終わる。
そうだね、終わるわ。もう、時期に。
物価マイナス13、オツ。
うん。お疲れっす。あざした。